It's no secret that the NFL's offseason training activities are voluntary. In fact, it's written into the league's collective bargaining agreement. But while veterans are allowed to skip these sessions, it's becoming increasingly clear that some players may want to rethink their decisions, not just for their teams, but for their leadership roles within those locker rooms. Take Myles Garrett, Stefon Diggs, and Haason Reddick, for example. These three prominent stars are currently absent from OTAs with their respective teams: the Cleveland Browns, New England Patriots, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And while there's always a valid reason for taking time away from the field, the circumstances surrounding their absences are raising more than a few eyebrows. In a league where championships are often won in the offseason, the message their absences send to their teammates is one of indifference rather than commitment. Myles Garrett's disappearing act. A leader shouldn't be abroad. Let's kick things off with Myles Garrett, the Cleveland Browns' cornerstone and defensive powerhouse. Garrett is currently globe-trotting in Tokyo, enjoying a luxurious getaway while his teammates sweat it out on the practice field in Berea, Ohio. And, to be clear, Garrett's vacation in Japan isn't the issue. It's his timing that's raising questions. The Browns' offseason is buzzing with uncertainty, particularly around the quarterback situation. Joe Flacco, a veteran who was brought in to offer guidance, is taking first-team snaps, but that's not even the most pressing issue. The real concern? The absence of the team's highest-paid non-quarterback, who was just rewarded with a massive $204.7 million contract extension earlier this year, a deal that, at the time, made Garrett the highest-paid defensive player in the NFL. "Well, it's something we're aware of," Vrabel said. "We want to make great decisions on and off the field." While he didn't directly acknowledge what the substance was, his discomfort was clear. Diggs' decision to post such a controversial moment on social media was baffling. You'd think a player with as much star power as Diggs would know better, especially when it comes to optics during such a crucial part of the offseason. In a locker room where discipline is paramount, Diggs' actions could create unnecessary distractions for a team that's trying to build chemistry ahead of a potentially pivotal 2025 season. His absence from OTAs only compounds the issue. If the Patriots are hoping to make a deep playoff run, they need all hands on deck, not just during the regular season, but during the critical preparation period of OTAs. Haason Reddick. An enigmatic absence in Tampa last, but certainly not least, Haason Reddick. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive standout has also chosen to sit out OTAs, and while his reasoning isn't as public as Garrett or Diggs, his absence is no less significant. Reddick has become one of the most feared pass rushers in the NFL, and with the Bucs' defense needing to remain strong in the post-Tom Brady era, his presence could be the difference between a playoff appearance and another lost season. Reddick, much like Garrett and Diggs, is a proven commodity on the field. But this offseason, the Buccaneers are going through a transition. New coaching staff, new schemes, and a whole lot of uncertainty at quarterback. If there was ever a time for Reddick to show up and solidify his leadership role, it's now. By skipping OTAs, he risks alienating himself from the rest of the team, potentially hindering the camaraderie that's vital for success. The bigger picture: leadership starts with accountability. Sure, OTAs are voluntary, but for elite players like Garrett, Diggs, and Reddick, their absence is more than just a missed practice session. It's a missed opportunity to lead. Leadership isn't just about playing well on Sundays. It's about showing up when it counts. It's about putting the team first, being there for your brothers in arms, and setting the tone for what's to come. For these three stars, their absence may not hurt their individual careers, but it could cost their teams far more than just a few days of practice. If they really want to live up to the massive contracts and the lofty expectations that come with them, they'll need to realize that leadership isn't a part-time job. It's an all-season commitment. In the NFL, greatness isn't just measured by what you do on Sundays. It's also measured by what you do when the cameras aren't rolling. And right now, Myles Garrett Stefon Diggs, and Haason Reddick are failing the first test of the offseason, being there for their teams. Let's hope they realize sooner rather than later that being a true leader is about more than just showing up when it's convenient.